Hello, you're welcome. You are. Good morning, good day, because I wouldn't know where you're joining in from. You're welcome. Still trying to wait for a few more people before I start the intro. But I see you, Z Crochet Addiction. That says a lot. I also see you, I'm trying not to mispronounce your name, but let me try. Unyekis Creations. I hope I got it right. Pardon me if I didn't. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're staying safe. Yes. I see that we're going to be attracting the crochet family today. Interesting. You guys are talented. Hi. Crochet, knitting, skills that I have attempted years back, not for so long, but it's not my thing. So I give respect to whoever does it well, and whoever is building a business around it. So the chat with Joyce today excites me, but I promise I'll be as calm as possible. Yeah, but it's definitely dedicated to crocheters. It's dedicated to crafters, all you who make beautiful things with your hands for sale. Okay, Joycey is sending a message to say she would be in a bit late, but let's see that she joins, and then of course that more people joins in. Anyway, it is the first for the second season. It is the first for the year, and it is a special series. It is the first of a special series where it will just be within days, and we get the crafter to come chat here with me. All right, still waiting. I guess I'll still have to go to the back end to see what's happening, what's keeping Joycey. Oh, she's here. I see you. Okay, so let's connect. I hope I still remember how this works. I guess I still do. So you're waiting for Joycey to join now. All right, so while I wait for the connection to get Joycey on here live with me, let me do the proper intro. It is the Crafters Chat with Zazee here. The daily.
Hi.
Hey. Hi.
I'm so sorry for keeping you all waiting. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
The traffic was really crazy today.
I love this on your hair. Oh, this is so lovely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Didi, where are you?
I love it. And then what you're wearing as well, I see is also, hey, show off hair.
Allow me to feel myself.
Oh, I was expecting that. All right. Then.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for accepting to be here with me for this chat. And of course, I'm so excited to introduce you as the first guest for the season 2. And the first guest for the year 2021. And of course, the first guest for the special series of the Crafters Chat with Zazee. Triple
wow. Wow. What an honor. First of all, I really have to thank you for inviting me here. It's really an honor to me, and I'm grateful.
It is.
And I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah, we are blessed to have you expressing your skills and inspiring the world. Okay, let's get started. Yes, we have more people. Let me do the let's not say it is virtual. Let's do the serious first, and then we get to sister chat. Yeah. So it is the crafters chat with Zazee. I am Zazee, and it is a deliberate effort. The platform is a deliberate effort to celebrate creatives, to celebrate crafters, to celebrate entrepreneurs that are using their hands, they're using their inherent skills to get active, and of course to create businesses, source of income for themselves. It's high time we started doing this in Nigeria, in Africa, to inspire more people, to motivate the doers, the creators, and of course, as much as possible, appreciate one another and get the economy wheel rolling.
Wow,
Okay.
really. I think it's a great thing. It's a great thing that you guys are doing. Please keep it up. We need people like you to actually make us feel that what we are doing is actually going on the right track, instead of people giving us different impression about what we are doing, thinking that it's meant for old people that are retired and all that.
We need
So
to change
it's a
the
good one. Keep it up.
narrative.
Yeah. You're changing the narrative, and that is a good way to start. Honestly,
All right,
it
then.
is.
Thank you very much. So, with me today, I have the honor, oh my word, sitting in the corner of my house. I am traveling all the way to Kaduna State, Nigeria.
Welcome to Kaduna.
Yeah. So, we are now, so let everybody just imagine that we are now in Kaduna. We are in Joyce Adamu's space. We are in a store. We are
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
craft story. So, you are going to be
yeah.
our tour
I'm here.
guide. You're going to
Okay.
be our tour guide. But before we start the tour, you just do us the honor of introducing yourself. I would have loved to read your profile, but you know it's sweeter when it is heard from the person. So let us get
You're
to
making
meet
me
you.
blush. All right.
So let us get to meet you. Who are you? And of course, what you do. And then we'll now delve into the gist of you being a crocheter.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I am, like you said, Adamu Joyce. I would actually prefer my surname come before my name, so that's why I always say I am Adamu Joyce.
Oh, great. Okay.
I am based in Kaduna, and I'm an indigenous of Kaduna State, Kaduna South to be precise.
Okay.
So I'm actually in Kaduna presently, and I run an art and craft store in the heart of Kaduna, which is around Angwarimi. If anybody is familiar with Kaduna, that's like more like the heart of Kaduna. So I'm into crochet, basically. Basically, for now, I've decided to turn crochet into a full-time job for me because it's something I'm really passionate about. I've learned how to crochet right from the age of 6, but I did not really take it seriously until after the university, of course. No job. After job hunting for about 2 years, there was no job. And I decided to do a self-discovery. And then I found out, oh, I had this skill before. Momsy taught me while she was still alive. Why not revive it back and then see what you can bring out of it? And that was when I started. And so far so good. It's been amazing because I've I've tried to upgrade my skills at every level. That's one thing every crocheter would know actually. For each time you pick up your hook and your yarn to work on something, you find out that you would not be in the same position you were the previous day. So it's more or less like a step forward as you go. So you keep learning on the job. So that's me.
Fantastic, fantastic. There are a few things I love to pick from the intro of my guest,
Okay.
and it is quite inspiring. And of course, it will be of benefit to whoever is listening and who is already taking you as a mentor, even if it is from afar. Is that you had the skill, you were opened, you were exposed to the skill. Now,
Yeah.
there was a clause. You did not pay attention to it. Yeah, and
True.
that was as a result of society. Society did not make you think it was a skill that is worth having. Now,
Exactly.
however, fast forward. life happened, jam, unemployment, it happened. And then self-discovery, I love that term. You actually decided, yeah, to search you. You found, you traced it back, found, realized that you had a skill, and then you
Yeah.
decided. So it was a self decision to develop
Yeah.
yourself, to make yourself
Mhm.
relevant, and of course, to plan out or map out something that will be of benefit to you, solving the problem
True.
of unemployment. Fantastic. And yeah,
Yes.
I actually wanted to hear that from you. I read it from the tone of the profile that you sent to me, but I want to hear it from you so that other people will hear it from you as well, because it is key. Self-discovery, skills acquisition, and intentional action to build that path to growth. So, and this is one of the reasons, or this is one of the many reasons why you're being celebrated, why we are having this chat today, and a reminder that you are a huge inspiration to a lot of people out there. So it is now a challenge on you, my dear sister. Don't stop.
I'm telling you.
Don't stop.
Honestly speaking, honestly speaking, most times I feel weary, I feel discouraged, I want to give up on myself, give up on the
Mhm,
craft. But then
mhm.
when I realize that truly there are a lot of people that are looking up to me, there are a lot of people that will call me, chat me up, please, can you put me through this? And I'm
Yeah,
like, you really cannot put these people down. So
yeah,
whatever it is you're going through, you better just shake it off and then move ahead, because so many people's crafts actually depend on it. So
true.
thank you so much for reminding me of that. I will
Please be
try as much
reminded.
as possible.
Please be
Yes.
reminded. It
Mm,
over the years, and I'm sure you will agree with me. We have come to realize that problems, stumbling blocks are there to they will just exist. They would come. They would
true.
come. It's just like we cooking in the kitchen. We are hungry, we want to eat. But you will have those
Yeah.
domestic accidents like knife cutting your palm, fire burning your arms or your face, hot
True.
oil and all of that. But the fact that it happened wouldn't mean that we will stop cooking because we need to eat.
True.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
So, and
Very true.
this is also one of the foundation on which this platform was created. Let us serve as a moral support for one another. Let us serve as the
Yes.
referral channel for one another. Let us let us get connected in a way that will keep us inspired, motivated, that you are not
True.
alone. Whatever the challenges are, you are not alone. Someone else is going through much worse phase. But of course, you standing up to keep going inspires other people. And when you see that a lot of people are doing well as a result of what you're doing,
True.
you'll keep doing and you'll keep doing. So
Exactly. It's encouraging.
yeah, so Adamu Joyce, thank you very much once again for having this chat with me today. Now, let us now go way back to
Okay.
your craft story now. The self-discovery. When mommy of blessed memory, when she taught you then, was it a business for her?
Not really. It was more like an activity she picks up in a leisure time, or maybe when when she has a lot on her mind and all that. Basically it was something she would do for just her family circle,
Hobby.
being
Oh,
that okay, we
okay.
were students then, we needed sweaters and the rest, and then maybe she wants to give a gift to her friends that just put to bed and all that. So it wasn't really a business for her.
Oh, okay. All right then. I was going somewhere because now you've also led us to understand that the part of your self development is you learning entrepreneurship.
True.
That wasn't really passed to you. So how did you, when you started making that decision for yourself, what are the key things that you laid out, that you mapped out, and you are ticking as you go? Did you go to a school to perfect your crocheting? Did you register a physical classroom, or was it online? How did you get mentorship? Did you have other people who encouraged you, or you just kept on encouraging yourself? Please let us have that side of the story.
Well, this particular side of the story is a long one, so I hope you're ready to listen.
We're here.
When I decided to pick up this as a skill in year 2017, that was exactly after my master's, or will I say during my master's. I did not make the decision at that time to become an entrepreneur. I just decided, okay, let me see if I still have the skill. And then when I found out, I actually did not find out by myself. I had a neighbor that just put to bed. And then I was in the room making a piece, like a headband and a beanie. And then she walked in and she saw me doing what I was doing. And she was like, what? You know how to knit? And I'm like, no, this is not knitting. This is crochet. And she was like, whatever. What's the difference? And then she was like, this is beautiful. She was like, this is beautiful. And I was like, what? No, this is not beautiful. I don't even know what I'm doing. And she was like, this is beautiful. So she runs a fast food joint, and she gave me an option of putting some of my products in her show glass for people that come to eat, see, and all that. I'm like, no. I don't think I'm
Right.
up to that already. And she was like, don't worry, let me shock you. And then she went into her house and then brought money to me. She gave me 500 naira, and she was like, I want this for my baby girl. I hope it's her size. I said, I don't even know, but just try it. And then she took it and went and wore it for her baby and found out it was the baby's perfect size. And she was so excited. She came back and she was like, you don't know what you have. If I knew how to do this, I'm telling you, I don't think I will be here. And I was encouraged. Something inside me just, got struck. And I was like, really? I sat down and I kept thinking, so I can actually make money from this thing. And she came back and said, let me pray for you. And I was like, okay, this is another one. And then she prayed for me. Honestly speaking, I wish she was actually here watching this. She would just type in the comment box to tell you, yes, wow. I'm the one, and what she's saying is true. And then she prayed for me. She said, this thing will take you far. You will make a lot of money from this. You will find purpose and fulfillment in this. And then she kept praying. I was like, amen. Even though I never really took the prayer seriously. I just said amen, and then I laughed. Before I knew it, she had already gone around the neighborhood to tell people, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And before you knew it, people were already coming to buy headbands, students and all that. And that was when I made the decision that I was going to make money out of crochet. That was the beginning. But let's go back to your question. You asked if I got encouragement from people or I kept encouraging myself. To tell you the truth, when I picked up crochet as a business, my family members did not understand what I was doing and did not give me the necessary support that I was looking for. They kept saying, I think say na old women they need now. Which one? This one way you did too. Even my own dad. And I kept telling myself that I would not allow the words from people's mouths get to me. Okay. So then I started encouraging myself. To tell you the truth, people from outside were the ones encouraging me rather than from my own family. But if I tell you one thing today, I think about everybody in my family now has patronized me. They have. Because of how I've encouraged myself and how I pushed my business. They started seeing the beauty. They started reposting my works. They started buying my works and then giving to their friends as gifts. They started buying for their kids and all that. So basically, I encouraged myself, and then that attracted them, and then they started encouraging me in return. So that's it.
So any trainings? What are the intentional steps as self-development?
Training. Actually, I did not learn how to crochet from someone directly. I perfected my skills rather from YouTube, Pinterest, and then I started buying other people's patterns and started working on them. It wasn't easy because I had to learn how to read a pattern on my own. Sometimes I had to mess up the whole pattern because I didn't understand what they were saying. But I would rather not stop at anything but to get what I was trying to get from that. So I cannot remember paying someone a huge sum to learn how to crochet. Most times when I even tell people, please, I want to learn from you, can I pay you? And they will tell me, no, pay me, ke. You now, boss. And I'm like, no, I want to learn from you. People feel I'm perfect. And no, I learn every day. I learn every day. I have two people, I don't even want to mention their names. I have two people on this platform that have actually chatted up to ask them, please, how much do you charge for this training? I want to learn. And they'll say, Joyce, what do you want to pay me for? One even asked me, can you pay me? And before you knew it, she taught me for free. And after the training, I was like, please, tell me what to pay you. And she said, no, Joyce, don't. Maybe you pay me for something else another time, but not this. This is not hard now. So but I think she just explained it to me once, and then I got it. And now I'm doing exploits with it. Wow. Then the other person was recently I chatted her up, and I'm like, please, I want to learn this from you. How much do you charge for it? I cannot remember how much you were charging last year, because this year I think everybody has hyped their prices based on material, products, and all that, and the fact that you're using data to teach online trainings. And she was like, Joyce, I'm go call learn from you. And I'm like, no, I'm serious.
Wow.
I'm serious. So you see, people don't really take me seriously when I want to pay and learn for something. They don't take me seriously because they feel I know it all. Please, I don't know it all, though. I beg you in the name of God, I don't know it all. I even learned from the girls in the store. I learned from them. I asked them questions. Do you think we should do this? Or do you think this is going to turn out this way after we're done? And they're like, we don't think you should do it this way. We think you should do it this way. So people see me on social media and they feel she's a professional pusher. She knows what she's doing. I don't know it all. I'm learning on the job. So please don't get it wrong.
Humility. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you just, I'm going to say this one more time. I know I have typed this to you once. You are just making me love you the more. Honestly.
Yes, you said that, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, because you just confirmed to me again that you, just like a creative, you don't feel you've learned it all. You don't feel like you're an expert. You just want to keep learning. You want to keep growing. You want to keep developing. You want to get to the next stage so that you will reach more expressions that will be more valuable for more people. And that is fantastic. I believe that it's a good attitude for every crafter. Now, you saying that, I think I will be glad. I'm not sure. Do you know Mrs. Oluseyi Abdullahi?
I don't know if that's a name on social media. Is it?
No. That's it. Is she okay? Do you ever go to Lagos for shopping or anything?
I've been to Lagos. Oh no. I've not been to Lagos for any show of sorts.
Shopping for. Oh, you have a store.
Yes.
You have a store. Okay. There is a connection I need to effect right after this chat. And it is for you and Mrs. Oluseyi Abdullahi. Oh my world. I guess in my exploring the world of craft, she is one of the very first persons that I meet. In fact, let me not say too much about her. You just get to meet her and you will know that, yeah, she is skilled at so many kinds of things. Crocheting is one of it.
Wow.
Yeah, and she has trained a lot of people.
Is it
Craft is for all. I just remember.
Yes.
You know her, right? You know
her. I'm following her. honestly speaking, that woman is a mentor, low key for me. I hope she's here.
I hope so. I've been
And
expecting
I
her. I
told
guess she's
myself,
busy.
I I told myself if I ever get to go to Lagos anytime soon, her place will be the first place I will go to. I've
Please.
referred a lot of people in Lagos to her store, even though I have not been to her store before.
Oh my
She is
word.
a creative. When I mean, she was born for this, honestly.
Bam.
And she's doing it so good,
And she's
so good,
doing it
so good.
well. She's trained
So
thousands
well.
of crafters. She's trained thousands
You
of
don't say,
crafters. I am one of
wow,
them.
wow.
Yeah. So that's
Serious.
one. Yeah. I don't crochet. Oh, don't no, I don't crochet. Oh. My own is paper craft, packaging boxes,
Oh,
and all
wow.
of
Yes.
that. I've tried
Wow,
my
wow.
hands
She's
with the
wicked.
knitting pin and all. It is not my talent.
And
So I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has to speak to you. If it doesn't speak to you, then I don't think you're going to have a
Yeah,
connection with it.
I have, there was a time there was a time in my life that it was a deliberate search for my talents. I really wanted to know what I
Mm.
was good at. So I was trying this, trying that, trying this, trying that, and all of that until I think recently too. I think 2017 is a year of discovery.
Ah, that's good. So
I
many
think
people discovered themselves.
I think between 2016 and 2017 was because I loved gift wrapping. I was a gift wrapper in my
Mm.
house. So, linking it, unleashing all of that, it just came back to boxes, making boxes, packaging, and all of that. And here I am today. That's what I am focusing on, aside things that I'm doing to deliberately inspire, motivate crafters to keep doing what they are
Mm.
doing. Okay, so the focus is
True.
on you, not on me. So let's continue with you. Ah,
Okay.
all right now. So what are the challenges? I am glad that your family and you are both on the same page. It is not peculiar to you. A lot of crafters have shared the story. I don't
I'm
know why
telling you,
families are like that too.
honestly, honestly.
But thank God, I'm grateful you're on the same page now. So let us put that aside. Yeah. What are other challenges that you had? I don't want to talk about now because the challenges will keep coming. What are the challenges that you had then when you started out? Because I know that a lot of people might be listening to you, watching you, admiring you, and they would be at that point of let me not do Jare, let me just go and look for something else to do. What is that part of your story that you can share that will motivate them to just keep going?
Okay. Okay. Well, um, it's been it's been from one level of challenge to another. So let me just take you back to 2015 when I had just graduated from school. That same 2017 November, I went to serve. I went to the camp in Bayelsa State. And then I felt that was the lowest times in my life because I won't say Bayelsa, but socially Bayelsa is down. The
Mm.
town is just there, more like an hamlet and all that. So you don't really get a lot of things out of it. I'm sorry, Bayelsa people, but I'm just saying from my experience, considering the fact that I'm coming from Kaduna, where you have so much of social activities to attend, and then Ilorin, where I school, considering the fact that I was always traveling to Lagos as well for weddings and all that, then back to Bayelsa. So there was really nothing for me. I tried so much to redeploy and it did not work. At some point, my father said, why are you running from Bayelsa? Stay there. Do you know if there's something God wants you to learn or achieve from there? And I was like, oh my God, why not now? It wasn't an easy decision for me, but then I had to stay. 6 months into my service year, I told myself that I am going to change the narrative for myself. I would not just come like any other copper and go. Let me see what Bayelsa has for me and all that. And during my service year, I was working in a union in Bayelsa, and they were paying me, I think, about 10,000 naira monthly. Then the local government was paying me 5,000, and then my alawi, which was 19,800. So I decided that I would not spend my salary that I was getting from the union, neither will I spend my allowance. Even though I didn't start saving from the first month, but I started at some point. I started saving my money. I was like, hi, when I'm done with service, so I'm going to start up a business. I'm going to start up a business. And then after my service year, I came back and immediately daddy told me, go for your master's. And then I went for master's. So when I started, when I decided to start crochet, I didn't just dive into the money I had earlier saved for crochet, even though I started eating from it. But on the long run, I was still able to realize 200,000 from the money I'd saved. So at 2017, when I decided I was going to go into crochet fully as a business, I went into the local markets to see if I can get the normal crochet hooks that we are using now of different sizes rather than the normal aluminium smaller sizes we have in Nigeria. And then I found out it wasn't in the markets. That was a challenge for me. That was a serious challenge for me. And as at that time, I'd not even met any crocheter online or offline. So I started beating myself. How do I get these tools? How do I get these tools? If truly I want to take up this thing as a business, I need to be up to date with crochet. And first of all, I need to get those crochet hooks in different sizes. Otherwise, I would be limited. And then I went and met a guy that sells yarns in the market. And I showed him what I was looking for. And he said, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it in Hausa because that was what he said. He said, Joyce, wallahi babu. He said, Joyce, he doesn't have it. And I'm like, Ahaba. So, how are you going to get it for me? He said, Joyce, there's no how I'm going to get it for you because they don't buy it here. They don't buy it. So if I get it, I'll be tying my money or wasting my money. I was like, okay, no problem. After a month, after beating myself, going online, I checked on one of these online markets. Is it
Etsy?
It's not Gigi. No, not Etsy. This Nigerian market platform. Konga. Yeah, I checked and I didn't see anything like that. Probably I didn't check well. And then I related my challenge to someone and she told me, have you checked on AliExpress? And I said, what's AliExpress? Because she sells bags, and then she told me she buys her bags from AliExpress. And I'm like, I don't know what AliExpress is. And she came to my house and taught me how to use AliExpress. And that was when I ordered for 3 sets of crochet hooks. When I came back, I went back to the market. So that same guy I went to ask. And then I told him, yeah, I found one. But can I leave one set with you to see if your customers will be attracted to it? And he said, yes. Wow. And he said, yes, I'm heading somewhere. You asked for the challenges. You asked for the challenges, so I'm giving it to you. And then he said, Joyce, but that is the Yaba. He said, Joyce, they won't buy it. And I said, no problem. If after 1 week they don't buy it, I'll come back and take it. 2 days later, he called me and said, Joyce, I want more.
Wow.
He said, surprisingly,
I knew.
surprisingly, they bought it off and they told me, we have been looking for this thing in Kaduna and we did not get it. And he said, Joyce, I want more. I said, I have just one. No. He said, no, I need like 100 sets. 100 sets for where? I said, where you want to get 100 sets? Who you want to keep? And then I told him, I can't get you 100 sets. And because it will take lots of time for it to get to Nigeria, even if I have to pay for it. And considering the fact that the person that introduced me to AliExpress said, they scam for this place, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful. So I became afraid. I didn't want to use the money I'd saved and gamble with it and then find out that crochet hook no reach me, money no come back. So that was a bit of a challenge. I wanted to get a seller that I can have a conversation with face to face and have a situation of tracking it instead of having to deal with everything online if I have to buy in large quantity. And besides, the money I had saved up will not be able to buy 100 sets of crochet hooks. With shipping and everything, it cannot cover it. So that was a challenge for me. That was a very big challenge for me. The fact that I'd gotten the market, but I had not gotten to break the barrier that was between me, the seller, and getting the goods and all that. So that was a challenge. And the fact that I could not get foreign yarns here in Nigeria before, I think later in 2019 was when I met two amazing hands. And then I found out she was selling foreign yarns, and that was when I started buying from her. So the challenge was really crazy then. Getting the materials was crazy. And then the fact that, okay, there was another challenge when I had just started. I wasn't good with accuracy in measurements. I wasn't good with that. So I was looking for someone that would teach me, okay, Joyce, if you want to make this particular thing, this is what you should look out for. These are the measurements you should look out for. So I was just doing things blindly. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, voila, day.
Wow.
You understand?
Oh dear, the network shouldn't start now. Oh, is it from my end? No, the network. Oh dear, what just happened? Oh dear, yes, I lost connection with Adamu Joyce there, but I guess she's back. The network shouldn't do this to us today. I'm enjoying this chat.
Hi, I think the network is from my end.
Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, but we're back now, so.
Nigeria will always be Nigeria. But we still love Nigeria. God bless Nigeria.
We would we'll make it work very slowly but surely.
Yes. Amen. So basically, those were my challenges when I just started crochet. But now I'm good with measurements. Yeah.
Good, fantastic. What a journey you've had. And yeah, so far, I think I've had this chat with, like, you are the 48th person that I was having this chat with now since I started last year. And everybody seems to have the same challenge, a common challenge: craft supplies. Craft supply. Everybody is singing that song. But I am glad to know that it is interesting, your story. You're being deliberate. Yeah. You see the problem and you just source for the solution and fly with it. Now, aside the fact that you were even thinking of minding your own business to do your own crochet business, the challenge that you faced looking for the craft tool or craft supply, you actually also thought of solving that problem, not just for yourself, but for other people. Yeah. So which is a fantastic thing, this is one of the reasons why I said I'm excited about connecting you and Mrs. Abdullahi, because it's a similar story for her. Somehow, she, as having a craft supply store as well, she saw the challenges as well. It could be very, with paper too, a lot of paper crafters can testify to, you want to use a particular texture, color, and all of that, but it is not available. And then because you're just you doing this, there is a limit to the order that you can place. There is a duration that you just have to be patient with to wait for the arrival of the stuff and all of that. But kudos to you, well done.
Thank
Because
you.
you enjoy what you're doing, because you feel fulfilled in your little corner, you might just overlook it as it's not a big deal. My sis, believe me, it
It's a
is
big
a
deal.
big deal. You have erased the problem for a lot of people. That
True.
challenge that you went through, and I believe that is the mindset we should have in Nigeria, we should have in Africa. The problem that you went through, yes, it could have molded you, it could have sharpened you some way, somehow. It doesn't mean that that is the same way it would mold and sharpen another set of people. You erasing that
True.
problem for the people coming after you is just a good thing to do. So you have taken that bold step. I wish the entire Kaduna people can come right now and scream, crocheters can come now and scream, thank you, Adamu Joyce. But I'm doing that on their behalf because
Thank
even
you.
knowing that such a craft supply is available. Imagine me when I asked that you go to Lagos for shopping. I'm sure
Mm.
that is the mindset that a lot of people would have, that you wouldn't get
Yes.
such in Kaduna, you have to go to Lagos or you go to Abuja to get stuff. But having a conversation such as this would definitely create the awareness, would change the narrative that yes, we have these available. So whoever is getting discouraged by the lack of craft supplies should know that there is a fabrics of best. In fact, we need to talk about that name. I'm suspecting there is a story there, but we'll get there. But
Forget that.
let us hype what you do first. Yeah, it is amazing. It is interesting. I think let me recommend maybe you do like a flyer. Yeah, please do like a flyer and
Mhm.
something that will just say that I am here, oh, I sell what you need, oh, come and buy and all of that, so we can blow the trumpet as much as possible. One request, it might not be today because I think we have just like 20 minutes more. One more request, I think we should do a tour of your store sometime soon.
Okay. That won't
Yeah.
be a problem.
Yeah, it will be a chat like this. So what you just do is take us around all that is available in the store. Or if not, you could do a video.
Okay.
Yeah, please do a video. We have this, we have that, so that people will know that within Kaduna or the neighboring states. Yeah, and don't be surprised. It could even be some from another place. Yeah, that they need something that you have. There needs to be this connector to the person that needs it, and of course to you that have it available in your store. So please, I think we'll discuss that later. Let's see which one will be more convenient for both parties
No
to just
problem.
know what you have available in your store. Well done, sis. I cannot say that enough. Like seriously, well done. You're doing well.
Thank you so much. You're making me blush.
Don't blush, or you
Thank
could
you so
blush.
much.
Just don't stop your crafting business. All right.
No,
So now, challenges with supplies and all of that, you were able to conquer it by helping other people conquer it as well. So fast forward today now. How is it for you? Do you train people? How do the orders come? Do you have the orders made? What is your niche in the crocheting field? Is it particular products that you crochet, or you are into as many as possible? Let us know that.
Actually, okay. First of all, let me answer the training question. Yes, I do train, and honestly speaking, from when I started the store, that would be in 2018, ending 2018, ending and beginning 2019. That was when I started my first store, but I was doing the business at home before the first store. I've trained, I can't count. I've trained over 100 people. Honestly, I've trained over 100 people already, right? I cannot really tell you this is a particular set of people that I've trained, but I've trained over 100 people, and I'm still training people. And this is my youngest protege.
Is that Daniela?
Daniela. Yes.
Is it Daniela? Hey, Daniela, please come close. Sorry, we have to pause this. Come close to the. Oh my world, Daniela. Oh, well done. Well done. On behalf of Crocheters community, home and abroad. Yeah, I say well done to you. Yeah, I am so proud of you. Like I said, see this small picking, they do it. I'm not feeling. Well done. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, well done. God bless Mrs. Adamu Joyce. Oh, sorry, did I say Mrs.? I don't know if I'm to say Mrs. or not.
It's Miss. It's Miss.
Yeah, God bless you. And then, yes, well, I said I was going to make us feature her, but thank God you reminded me. Wow, that is great. I think another thing you can do for her and for the people that you train, I'm sure you know Jonah Hands.
Yes.
Please, sometimes I just sit down. I just go through his page just to watch. He is a bundle of talent. And when you made me discover Daniela, I was super excited. See, person where they my domot. I was looking at Jonah Hands there. I didn't know that somebody like that in my domot. Fantastic. Yeah, we just need to catch them young, and that is so cool. Well done. Wow. Okay, so let us know, what are the items?
She's my youngest right now, but presently I have about how many students? About 6 in training at the moment. Your second question was what? Sorry, remind me again.
Yeah, items. Do you have a niche? Is it that you make just ponchos, or what are the things that you make?
I am versatile. I go with my inspiration. If I'm inspired to do this, I go for it. So every year I bring up something the store crochets, and then we go as much as possible to publicize it, and we keep running it all through the year. And you find out that people that are connected to that particular thing we're making for the year would buy as much as they want. So the previous year, that was 2 years ago, was a beret. We made a rainbow beret, and then we made it trend, and then we sold a lot of it. Wow. I cannot tell you how many we sold, but I made sure that I wanted people that connected especially to beret to get attracted to it and buy it. So I do that every year. And then last year was a baby set. I introduced a baby set, a crochet baby set, but with lovely color combinations. I love colors. I love colors a lot. So last year I was able to publicize the baby set, and then it ran all through the month. You can imagine even a local Hausa man around that would rather go for the local ones they see in the market, paid for a baby set, which was what, 20,000 naira for his baby. And that wasn't even his first child though, the 4th child. And he was like, I love this thing you're doing. I've never seen it around. And that's why I want to buy it, because I know that my grandchildren can also use it when the time.
Fantastic.
So this year, yes, thank you. So last year we did kiddies. The other year we did the barrettes and some other things. We did some other things too, but we were actually known for Rainbow Barrettes 2019. Then last year we were known for ponchos and kiddies. That's kiddies and nose marks and ponchos. Yeah. So this year I've decided, let me attend to the adults now. All these fashionable adults, and not just the fashionable adults, but the plus size adults. Let them know that we've not forgotten them. They are here, even though I'm a plus size. But I want to show you how you can rock crochet and still look classy. So that's what I'm doing this year. So I'm versatile, but I actually love making adult wears. Wow. That's actually my personal niche, but I am versatile. Why? I am versatile. Why? a particular reason. I run a store. Different kind of people walk in here and tell me, no, this is what I want to learn.
True.
I don't want to learn how to make adult things. I want to learn how to make kiddies. Some will tell you, no, I just want to learn how to make decorative home decorations. And some will tell you, I want to learn how to make clothing like this. So I have to be versatile. I have to know every part of crochet. Otherwise, I will not be able to teach them.
In fact, you are not just a gifted hand, you are also gifted mind. Gifted business mind. Well done. So proud of you, sis. Okay, your birthday is coming. Yeah.
My 30th birthday. Do you know what it means to be 30? I mean, I've lived in this life for 30 years. Imagine what I've gone through.
3 decades.
Let me blow my trumpet.
I'm joining. I'm blowing the trumpet for you. Beautiful idea. I saw you post on your page sometime back. I think you were saying you wanted to connect with 29 other crocheters. Fantastic. How far have we gone on that?
Oh, we've gone as far as 5.
Oh,
yes, we've gone as far as 5.
So two pages. I'm going. Okay, they have to be in KD, right?
They have to be in KD or it's environ. Otherwise, they'll have to travel down, and I don't want that stress. If people are willing to travel,
physical. I thought it was going to be virtual.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I don't worry. I'll send to and IG. You could be even following them. Knitters and Crocheters NG.
Yes, I'm following them.
Yeah, it's a community of crocheters. So okay.
I think I came across their page yesterday. I have to reconfirm if I'm following them, but I am sure that I've been seeing their page.
Let me do aproko. Bring your ear close. It is Mrs. Abdullah's idea.
Are you serious?
Yes. Don't say I told
That's
you.
Nice.
Ish, don't say I told you. Lips sealed. Don't tell her. All right. I think she's also. It's just this is which is why I connect. You have creatives always have similar ideas, and then I have also come to understand that coming together to actualize ideas is the power, is the secret power to success. I guess the network is going off again. No. Ooh. What is happening? Oh dear. Okay, and we have less than 5 minutes before it will be 1 hour. Please be back so that we can round off. We have like 5 minutes. Yeah, before IG will yank us off. We had 1 hour and we are, wow, amazing. We're already 55 minutes into this chat. So many questions still hanging or I've not addressed. Oh, mine. Oh, the comment section. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate your attendance. Yeah. Your viewing. Yeah. I really hope that our chat today has inspired 1 or 2 persons in here. The idea, like I said earlier on, like I love to say all the time, is to inspire crafting skills, is to promote the works of the crafters, is to encourage one another to keep crafting, keep crocheting, as it is of the skill of our guest today. So please, as much as possible, whatever the challenges are, always remember that you're not alone. There's always someone there who had experienced it, who has conquered it, someone who is also experiencing it. And the bone of contention around all of this is for us to always come together, connect, network, come together, collaborate, make things work. And of course, at the end of the day, mutual growth is always faster than just staying solo and doing things on your own. We're still hoping that Joycey will join me before 1 hour is off, but I guess. Joycey, are you still coming? Should I wait? Should I wait? Should I not? Oh, okay. All right, I guess I will have to say my bye-bye reluctantly though. But yes, let me say the bye-bye now. Let me leave this here. I will post this on IGTV. Go ahead and watch it. Ask your questions. If you are in Kaduna, please, so you're a crocheter in Kaduna, please know that there is a one-stop store for you to go to. Yeah, you have Joyce, Adamu Joyce, there, who is well experienced, there who is got the skills, who has got the craft supplies as well, that you can connect with and help you on this path of crocheting and of course of crochet business. So till next Saturday when this is the special series of the Crafters Chat with Zazee. So till another time when I'll be having another fantastic a fantastic guest. Oh, okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I guess we can do 2 minutes before. Let me see.
I'm so sorry, my network.
I know, I understand. I experienced that too. But we have 2 minutes. Okay, maybe we'll just round off with whatever it is that you have to say again. I was just mentioning that I will post this on IGTV. Then I was just mentioning that if there's any crocheter in Kaduna that needs help with starting their crocheting business, your store is a one-stop store to go to. So if you want to add another thing to it, just go right ahead and do this.
Okay, so basically my art and craft store is based in Kaduna, around Angwarimi, just opposite Kaduna State University. So you can just pick up my number 08138769866. Let me call it
Low, nah, so that we can write it down.
again. 08138769866. Just give me a call when you're in Castle and I will come right out and pick you up. And I really want to encourage all the upcoming crafters out there. Please hold on to your craft. Every kind of business has its own challenges. So if you feel because crochet has its own challenges, you want to move to a better one, you would also encounter challenges in your new business. So if you pick up a craft, please stop at nothing until you get better at it. Okay? So hold on to your craft and see yourself doing exploits in the future. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to Zazee for inviting me to this session. I'm
Thank you. Thank you for honoring the invitation. And I am going to let you go with these 2 promises that we've had. We will have another, a similar like this, but that will be just for touring your store so you can show us what you have in the store. That or you just do a video so it can be shared. You do a video of what you have available in the store, your services, your product, what you do, and then of course let's blow the trumpet across the world.
I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that, and it would be my pleasure to actually run you through the store sometimes in the future. Thank you so much.
All right then, Daniela, bye-bye. All right, do have a lovely weekend. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, it was a fantastic chat with Adamu Joyce. I'm sure you would agree with me. Till next time, bye.